Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Tech Bite. This one is called Making Your Gmail Work for You. I know in our new cyber world, having so many emails coming in all the time is becoming a little overwhelming for some of us. So, this is a way we can turn on a couple of really great settings and features in Gmail to make it a more effective communication tool for our teaching staff. So I'm Nicole Myers. I'm hoping we've met. This is my 8th Tech Bite that I've created so far in 2020-2021 school year. I do have the rest of them. They're under 20 minutes each, and hopefully they're helpful to people who are utilizing those. But they are all linked at the very end of this presentation. So if you're interested in other Tech Bites, you're welcome to check those out. I want to give credit where credit is due and thank Slide Carnival for the great slides I'm going to use. I'm also going to thank a couple different people for kind of giving me this idea to work through a way to figure out how to help make Gmail more productive. So thank you to our TUSGE teachers who recommended this, as well as the two sources that I was able to kind of pull some good information from as well. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about your Gmail inbox and just simply figuring out ways to limit what enters our Gmail. So the biggest probably, I would gamble, the biggest overall email that you're going to be getting, or the bulk of the emails that you're going to be getting, are coming automatically from Google Classroom. So, and this is going for our kids and for our teachers. So each time a teacher posts a new assignment, our kid gets an email. Each kid gets an email that's in that Google Classroom. Each time a teacher has a kid turn something in, the teacher is getting an email. There's just a lot of emails going back and forth that I personally believe overall aren't necessary. Some are, some just aren't. So what we want to do in Google Classroom is we want to figure out a way to receive only messages that we really want to know. So we don't need to know when Johnny turns in an assignment. We can go into Google Classroom. We can see he's turning the assignment. We don't need that email to let us know that ahead of time, unless you might want that on. So we can talk about those different options for each individual teacher. We can also limit messages by classes that we teach, classes that you're in as a student, or by certain Google Classrooms. So if you don't want maybe your faculty Google Classroom to send you automatic emails, but you might want the class that you teach to send you automatic emails, we can also limit by certain Google Classrooms being able to send us emails and other ones maybe not so much. We can also have our students do the same thing. So I have a video that I created there. You're welcome to share with any student that you'd like to. And students can also limit the amount of emails that come automatically to their inbox in Gmail from Google Classroom. So here's how you do that. If you go into your Google Classroom and you're looking at all the different boxes that you have, you're simply going to go to the pancake in the corner, click on that option, scroll down to settings, and here you'll see all the reasons you're going to get a notification, an email from Google Classroom. So for me personally, I have this turned off. I don't get a single email. I don't miss any of the emails. I haven't gotten a single email from Google Classroom automatically, probably since I started teaching. I just never had turned that on. It was overwhelming me from pretty much day one. And so I just turned that off. And when I had information that I wanted to figure out, I would dive into Google Classroom. That is a little bit different in our virtual world where kids are posting comments and you don't see those kids. So you may want to have certain pieces on and certain pieces not on in this current world. So here are some of your options. You can look into the classes that you're teaching as maybe the extra kind of focus place where you might want an email for late submission. You might want an email for resubmission. You might want an email for invitation to teach a code class or to schedule a post or something if it fails. You might want those emails. You also might want anything where we're having those little comments coming up. You may want those because that might be important to you. You might also want notifications just turned on for certain classes. So you can limit these up here and then limit them further by picking out just which classes that would apply to. So totally up to you, but that's absolutely an option, is to just kind of overall limit the number of emails that are coming in by turning on and off certain notifications from Google Classroom.